Welcome, everybody. Thanks for being here for our final day in the Bureau of Experimental Speech and Holy Theses Free Speech Auditorium. This last hour and a half. This is the last hour and a half of the series, and we'll be deinstalling tomorrow. And so I'm very excited today to have two very wonderful, special guests. Three. Maybe if there's time, you're still welcome to jump up here. The first guest we'll have is Mrs. Kate Durbin, and Kate Durbin is going to be reading from her chapbook, Kept Women. In fact, she's going to be reading it in its entirety, which is recently released on Parrot Press. Inspired by the language of crime scene investigations, decorating magazines, and lifestyles of the rich and famous, Kept Women is a poem tour of the Playboy Mansion, a search for the missing bodies of Hugh Hefner's former girlfriends. Would you please give a round of warm applause to Miss Kate Durbin.
Hello. Hi. This is Kept Women. Well, I keep to myself. Divine Destination. The Gothic Tudor-style mansion is tucked away on 6 acres that enclose a greenhouse, game house, guest house, zoo, tennis courts, and swimming pool. The flamingos, peacocks, African cranes, macaws, monkeys, rabbits, llamas, and dogs milling blissfully about add a rainbow hue to the otherwise green-dominant color scheme. There are many intimate paths that wind their way around this expensive Eden, with many nooks for hidden rendezvous. The wide lawns are spacious enough for vast tents suitable for hosting parties such as a Midsummer Night's Dream lingerie gala. There are several sloping hills, idyllic for topless slip-and-sliding in the summer or sledding over a gleaming expanse of imported snow in the winter. A marble panel is visible just inside the video-monitored main gate, presenting a depiction of Aurora, Roman goddess of the sunrise, guiding a group of young Eves into the Southern Californian dawn. Stone Sanctuary. The estate profits from a waterfall, streams, koi pond, and in-ground pool, all organically linked. There is a rock grotto and a tiered flagstone patio with a bar and a bathhouse made of natural stone. Modeled on prehistoric caves in France, the grotto's glass ceiling is implanted with panels of prehistoric objects and insects wrapped in amber. At the bottom of the pool are many bobby pins and shards of broken glass. In the pool filters are tangled balls of hair and stages of blonde. The bathhouse contains a shower that resembles a cave, ideal for a post-dip cleanse or a native photo shoot. The sponges in the shower were once natural living creatures. Baronial bachelor pad. The aristocratic hand-carved oak door opens onto a 2-story great hall, flanked by ornate dining rooms on one side and a large living room with a fireplace that has hand-carved nude female figures and a library filled with classic novels and replica books on the other side. The chandelier in the great hall is a masculine bronze. A curved double staircase, perfect for late-night drunken banister sliding or for posing for pre-red carpet event photos, leads to the 2nd floor. Upstairs is a huge master bedroom suite on the one end of a long hallway and a wing of rooms bent at an L shape on the other end. There is a clandestine walnut panel that leads to a wine cellar, as the house was built in 1927 during the peak of Prohibition. This cellar is one of the manor's many exclusive perks. King's Quarters. This mammoth monarch's master suite contains carved walnut paneling and dark red velvet rugs on hardwood floors. The floor is filled with stacks of magazines and papers. There is a California king-sized bed with a row of mirrors above it. On the shelf below the mirrors are a stuffed Mickey Mouse and a Darth Vader figurine, as well as many other toys. On a shelf across the room are over 100 Hallmark greeting cards from former girlfriends. There are 3 large flat-screen TVs across from the bed. One is turned on to Casablanca. TV trays at the end of the bed are stacked with magazines such as Us Weekly and Forbes, as well as the last 2 years of Playboy and several Milky Way bars. There is a Murano glass chandelier above the bed, which has 32 pairs of women's underwear hanging from it. In the corner of the room is a large fish tank with a Little Mermaid figurine and pink rocks. In one of the 3 large walk-in closets are men's Prada shirts, 10 in every color, and 30 red velvet bathrobes. There is also a row of 20 pink silk women's pajamas in various sizes, shrouded in plastic. The room's opulent grandeur, mixed with a casual, all-American clutter, proffers it a best-of-all-worlds ascendancy. Roman fountain. This large Art Deco-inspired bathroom adjoins the master suite. It boasts glittering marble floors and the original Roman bath from 1926. The dark marble contains swirls of gold, and the tiles inside the tub are gold. Next to the tub are several pink loofahs and 7 half-empty bottles of Victoria's Secret Pure Seduction body wash. The mirrors are Venetian style. There is a gold standing birdcage and an onyx Art Deco vanity with gold drawers. Inside one of the drawers are a box of Altoids, small mints, and a bottle of Viagra. The walls are papered in dusky Asian print with sprays of plumage. There is a lotus plant in one corner. On the spacious shelves are 6 tubs of Vaseline and half a wall of neatly stacked soft white hand towels made of Egyptian cotton. The room's exotic decadence is overpoweringly alluring. Vintage vanity. This glam vanity sits side-saddled to the master suite. It has many mirrors. The lighting is optimal for minimizing flaws. The vanity is made of MDF, an engineered wood that lends exceptional strength and ensures the surface integrity over time. The surface has a white veneer. There is a smaller, round, magnifying mirror set on the vanity, along with silver jars filled with makeup brushes of many sizes, handle lengths, head shapes, bristle cuts, and bristle origins. The drawers hold matte lipsticks and liquid eyeliners from Chanel and MAC, as well as a prescription bottle of Clomid. There is a Jean Harlow wig on a wig stand, and on the wall is Marilyn Monroe's 1953 Playboy cover in a gilded silver frame. The vanity chair has a white satin seat cover and is Hollywood Regency style. There is a men's black Prada tie slung over the silver chair back, which is in the shape of a heart. On the floor are 2 baskets for 2 small dogs. The dogs' names are embroidered on the baskets in cursive, Duke and Duchess. The mirrors in the room are empty, except for a 3x5 black and white snapshot of Hugh Hefner in a red velvet bathrobe and a blonde woman in a sexy Marie Antoinette costume with sheer white stockings held up with white lace garters. This woman's sparkling fantasy realm has an old world appeal while still emanating a modern charm. Pink playpen. This large bedroom is hot pink and organized. The Queen's bed's bright pink comforter is offset with sprays of black and white bunnies with bow ties pillows. There is also a large Hello Kitty pillow. The pink mouse and pink computer monitor accent the pink desk. Inside the main desk drawer is a plastic baggie of bite-sized Mounds bars and 2 bottles of Tantalizer Body Bronzing Luminizer. There is also an unmarked bottle of pink pills and a pink diary with a gold lock. Inside the control clutter closet are numerous glittering gowns and themed costumes, such as Sexy Devil and Sexy Angel. The closet is color and calendar coordinated. There is a large cat scratcher in one corner. On the bedroom wall is a poster of Hugh Hefner in the style of Andy Warhol and another of a blonde woman in a Honey Rider from James Bond custom-made beach bunny bikini, replicating Honey's gun-to-hip pose on a beach in Jamaica. The posters give the flirty room a splash of joy. Tomboy Boudoir. This bedroom suggests a sensual yet sturdy leniency. The eclectic furniture pieces are of varying types of dark wood. The 4-poster princess bed has an unmade cream comforter and silk lilac sheets. Over the bed is a large black and white silkscreen of Janet Jackson, a men's white t-shirt wrapped around her partially exposed breasts. The walls are lilac and covered in sports posters placed casually with thumbtacks. Most of the posters are for the San Diego Chargers, and several are of individual football players with shiny muscles. There is a large flat-screen TV set to ESPN and a comfy leather cream couch strewn with size 0 Guess jeans and Playboy baby tees. There is a sequined thong hanging over the TV. The heavy curtains are drawn, evoking a sultry atmosphere. The beige carpet is stained in various places and covered in clothing and other items, such as a half-eaten Eggo waffle with cinnamon and sugar on it. There are barbells next to the waffle. There is a half-empty bottle of Absolute vodka under the bed, next to a scrap of paper with a phone number on it. The phone number has a Las Vegas area code. Next to these items is one pair of silver strappy high heels from BB and a half-chewed dog bone. These items in combination afford the room a mood of negligent chic. Twins Timeout. This vibrant, playful bedroom centerpiece is the original spinning round bed from the Chicago Playboy Mansion, now spruced for youth with a pale blue fuzzy comforter from Delia's, matching Playboy bunny head pillows, and various stuffed animals, namely dogs. The baby pink walls contain posters of Scarface, Johnny Depp, and Robert Pattinson. There is also a poster of 2 young tan blonde girls in white men's shirts, unbuttoned, with pink bras and tube socks. They have small breasts and are rocking out to Guitar Hero. In the closet are matching Playboy tank tops and skimpy dresses. On the blue plastic IKEA nightstands are 2 iPhones with pink rhinestones, some of which are missing. Inside the nightstand's drawers are 2 bottles of Joe's silicone-based lubricant and rabbit vibrators. The curtains in the room, which are pale pink with small blue bunny heads on them, are wide open. There are Converse high-top sneakers, Cosmopolitan magazines, bottles of Opie nail polish, and Diet Coke cans littering the padded window seat. On the bed, 2 blue Apple MacBooks are turned on to Twitter, as if their tech-savvy mistresses just stepped out to share a strawberry milkshake by the pool in corresponding Victoria's Secret bikinis. Scrap Nest. This large rectangular room houses the Hefner papers, a very large collection of documents, interview transcripts, company memos, and various historical papers. It also houses the Hefner scrapbooks, some 1,800 bound numbered volumes. These line the long oak bookshelves. On a long rectangular oak desk are 2 scrapbooks marked 2009 to 2010, opened, and several stacks of photos, mostly of Hugh Hefner in a red velvet bathrobe or a tuxedo, and blonde women in various themed costumes. On the desktop is a framed picture of a young blonde woman in a yellow t-shirt that says Forever 21 in graffiti font, and a short, tight, blue jean shorts standing next to Hugh Hefner, who is wearing a red velvet bathrobe. Next to the portrait is a timesheet with 3 hours filled out. Next to each hour is notated $10. There are other papers that indicate a plan for a cosmetic line. On the floor is a yellow felt basket for one small dog. On the basket's side, the name Charlie is stamped in sentimental font. Kept Women. Thank you.
That was fantastic. Could we have another hand for Kate Durbin, please? That was so great.